Hi folks, Sarah Goodman here. I am the museum educator at Drakewell Museum and Park, and today I'm coming to you from the caretaker's house, which is on the grounds of the museum. I have an activity for you folks today. It's called What Is It? And in front of me I have an object here, and this object is an artifact that is part of the museum's collection. But it's a part of a collection that is what's called our for use collection. That means that it's an object that we are allowed to have visitors touch and examine to learn about life in the early oil region here in Pennsylvania. So these objects are objects that are from the 19th, 20th, and also the 21st century. This object is from the 19th century or the 1800s. And I am going to need your help today because I need to figure out what this object is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a description of the object, and then I'm going to show you 3 ways that this object might have been used. And you have to figure out which is the correct way the object was used so that we can figure out what the object is. So let me tell you a little bit about this object. This object is about 3 feet in length. It is made of wood and metal. This part here is metal, and the handle here is made of wood. And it is a handle. It fits nicely in my hand. And it's pretty lightweight as well. Okay, so there's the description of the object. Now, let's move on to the 3 guesses of how this object might have been used. The first is that this is an early tennis racket. Do you know the game of tennis? Of course you do. Tennis is a game in which 2 players hit a ball back and forth over a net on a tennis court. So this is an early tennis racket where a player would throw the ball up and then hit the ball across the net to the other player. So this is an early tennis racket. Now, guess number 2 is that this is a bubble wand. Do you have a bubble wand at home? Of course you do. Have you ever blown bubbles? Of course you have. Did you know that blowing bubbles has been around forever? And in the 19th century, they even had bubble wands like we have today. Look at this. It's in the shape of a heart. So when you dunked this wand into the soapy water and pulled it out and waved it across the yard, you had 2 bubble hearts going across your yard. So this is an early bubble wand. The third guess is that this was used for cleaning. That you would take a rug and you would clean the rug. So, there are your 3 guesses. The first guess, a tennis racket. The second guess, a bubble wand. The third guess, a carpet cleaner. Which is it? Let's think a little bit. Do you have a guess on what it is and how it's used? Well, if you guess number 3, that it is a carpet cleaner, you are correct. This is an early vacuum. What? A vacuum picks up dirt. It sucks the dirt out of the carpet. This doesn't suck dirt out of the carpet. But it does take dirt out of a carpet or a rug, because what you do is you would take your rug and you would take it outside to the clothesline. You would hang this over the clothesline, and then you would bang the rug or beat the rug to beat or knock the dust out of the rug. So this is called a rug beater. It's an early vacuum cleaner. These came in all different shapes and sizes, and sometimes they were even made of wicker. And even today, people do still use these to clean dirt out of their rugs and things. So, early rug beater. I hope you enjoyed today's What Is It? And we hope to see you soon at Drakewell Museum and Park, where you can participate in many more of these What Is It's with all of the fabulous objects that I have in the For Use collection. Hope to see you soon. Thank you for joining me. Bye-bye.